Hi guys. So it's week 3 and I'm eager to share my ideas about what we are going to do. So let me scroll down to our readings and resources first. Here we have readings for research, readings on analyzing visuals, and readings that illustrate a big question. As for this, you will read chapter 30 in our textbook. And also I picked an interesting link for you. If you guys are still thinking about what good topic you want to pick for this class, it turns out we have a special designated librarian who is eager to help you with finding a good controversial topic. And you remember, because you will have to write a public argument for your project 3, your topic should be controversial. And in addition to this, you can also go to information literacy, and you will find there is a bunch of other sections here that you might want to look into. For example, this one, basic library skills, a lot of resources that you will find helpful. And I also have another tip for you. If you remember, we did talk about internet during the first week, and the whole point was that internet is a good thing if you know how to use it. And I feel really upset when students say that according to their high school English teachers, Wikipedia is a just 100% bad thing. So what you can do, how you guys can use Wikipedia to help you with your initial step of your research. If you still do not know what you want to write about, or you have an idea but you do not know how to develop it, you can try to find a Wikipedia article on this topic. And from that Wikipedia article, we need 2 things. One thing is sections, because you know how they are structured. They have sections, and you will see what actually exists, what subtopics exist within this large topic. This is one thing. The other thing, you will see different words that relate to this topic. Maybe synonyms, maybe something else that you might want to use for your library and internet search. This is also very helpful, because sometimes you have one phrase in mind and you try to search for that phrase only, and you get stuck and you do not get much. But if to paraphrase it a little bit, you might get more results and more relevant to what you are actually looking for. This is just my tip. Okay, let's go back. Readings on analyzing visuals. Here you see we're asking you to read a chapter on semiotics and a video, and there will be also a quiz on semiotics. Semiotics is a science about signs, and why we need it, because you remember I promised to explain everything we are doing in this class. Why we need it? Because, yeah, here's the quiz. Because it will help you to analyze visuals rhetorically. That's why we assign you this thing. And when I say we, I mean that this curriculum is not something I came up with personally to teach you, but this is what the writing program at CNM wants you to do. This is a universal curriculum that all of our classes use. in this case, English 11-20 classes. So you know that it's not just my teaching imagination that makes me give you all these things. The next thing, as usual, there will be one discussion and one small assignment. And especially this small assignment, it's called Project 1 Simulation. If you remember, we already did kind of a simulation last week, but that was a discussion. This time it is a small assignment. But you will see that it goes into the subject deeper, into the subject of rhetorical analysis. Again, why we assign you these things? Sometimes I read in course evaluations, sometimes I hear from students that all these small assignments are just busy work. We want to work on our main projects because that's what will go into our final grade, and that's the main part of it. And these small assignments are just not needed. Again, I'm explaining why we need these things. Actually, I do understand this stance that people want to work on their projects, but in lower level classes with students who did not get enough support to get right into 11-12 and 11-20 English classes, that's how we structure them. The first week we work on the introduction. Next week we work on the first body paragraph, then on the next body paragraph, and finally we work on the conclusion. In this class, we're not doing this. First and foremost, because it's not a basic writing class, and the other reason because it's not even English 11-10 class, when people might not be fully aware of such a concept as the writing process. But you guys definitely know what this is, especially if this material is taught in high school and maybe even earlier. And that means that we want you to cover more than just your projects. You will pick your topic, you will pick your sources, and you will stew in this juice during the entire semester. No, if we want to master a skill, in this case, the skill is to analyze writing products rhetorically, to do a rhetorical analysis. We want to practice this skill several times. That's how we learn things. If you want to learn pottery, you need to make more than one pot to get a clear understanding of how to make those pots, you know? The same with this. This journal will ask you to write the same comparative rhetorical analysis that you are doing for your main project 1, but with different sources. You know, that's why we want you guys to become more skillful writers than you would become just working on your topics and doing nothing else. And yes, there is a presentation here on the writing process for those who want to refresh their memory. And that's pretty much it. Again, please email me if you have questions, if things are confusing. Again, in addition to working on the small assignments, do not forget to work on your project 1. Make your own schedule. Make sure you know what you're working on this week, next week, so you do not fall behind, because I do not want that. I want you to succeed in my class. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for listening, and I'm stopping here.